their working relationship, that's Nas and Havoc, has transitioned to another place. Because if you look at those documentaries, especially the Supreme Team one, Havoc is the music supervisor.
Hey yo, Eeze.
It's almost as if Havoc comes across as an underdog that everybody loves in the doors. It's weird, right? Like you think he doesn't get the appreciation or the love he deserves, or he's not revered. But then you do polls like that, you're like, oh wow, yo, people really do know who Havoc is. Like he's synonymous with a particular sound. I read a comment where somebody said, I think about Havoc every time I turn the stove on. Like that's crazy, right? And that shook one's part too, right? And he did that in a couple of other tracks, but the sound of the stove clicking, it's pretty much like a hi-hat, man. Havoc is the Nas of production. Because I've been reading the comments. I've been getting a lot of feedback concerning this as well. Like Havoc needs to work more with Nas needs to work more with Havoc and Alchemist and get the Queen sound. But fam, we gotta, not to say I don't want to see them work together, but we have so many records to where you can create a playlist, and I don't think they'll ever be able to recapture that magic that they once had. You know what I mean? Because the tier or the bar is so high. Why even do a full-length album together? And if we were doing our research, right, their working relationship, that's Nas and Havoc, has transitioned to another place. Because if you look at those documentaries, especially the Supreme Team one, Havoc is the music supervisor. So now he's doing TV and documentaries for Nas. Nas is executive producing the projects, bringing in Havoc as the music supervisor. So those are the credits people don't really pay attention to. Not just doing songs anymore. Havoc is doing documentary scores and supervising of the music. Don't believe me? Check it out. I was just watching it this morning. It's like, oh snap, his name popped. Havoc, music supervisor. So they are working together. We're just not hearing Nas over certain beats, but Havoc is spreading his wings and doing something most producers never get an opportunity to do.
Hey yo, Eeze.